Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD on Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's the autosave? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So, that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. Man, wooden shield. The light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all shields. Also keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R and select the shield you want to use, then let go of R. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword will result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Fee. Really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Well, too late. I already did it. That's right, this is a small town. Everybody knows each other. Be careful. Go my thieving ways. Hey, look up there. It's Beetle's air shop. It's here. He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. If that bell is up off the ground, you'd have to launch something at it to have any hopes of ringing it. Oh, Beetle. Thank you. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Big, giant, boggy eyes. Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? One in training, at least, Let me tell you, one look and I can tell you'll need to buy my potions by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear, I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's useful to carry around. You've got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Or things that fly and also give you health. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press A to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So, what would you like to buy? Red potion. That's a vat of a heart potion. Drink this, dear, and it will replenish 8 hearts. You should pick some up after, up for your adventure. It's only 20 rupees. How about it? You got a heart potion. When placed in your pouch, you can use this item to restore 8 hearts. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion power up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can make something up for you. Alright, well, we won't do that quite yet, though. I don't even have a bow, do I? A wooden shield. And these are upgrades. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries. I can fix that too. So what'll it be? What the was it? Well then, why'd you even come and talk to me? Oh, you know, it's early in the game. It's early in the game. I guess we could wander around a bit and you know, pick up some subquests here and there before we jet off into our first adventure. Yeah, if you're wondering, you can move the camera freely. It's part of one of the tutorials in this game, but I find it actually just pretty efficient just to use the Z targeting. It might be jarring for folks, but you know, when you're playing, it's actually way more convenient than, you know, spinning your camera around like this. That's less convenient. Oh. I guess we can visit the bar out here first before we zip on down the land. Just to at least get the conversations going. Oh, whoops. Ah, so funny. Sorry, Link is going to get fairly abused in my playthrough. The Lumpy Pumpkin. That's my Tinder name. Welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest stop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the one and only place you can enjoy some of our famous pumpkin soup. What do you think? Want to try a bit and see what all the buzz is about? No, not right. I don't have a bottle. I get it, sure. The place is good for more than just drinking soup. You can also meet some colorful folks here. Make yourself at home. But don't break anything or make a mess of my pub. Especially my special ordered custom-made chandelier hanging from the ceiling. I don't want to see you shaking it. Don't even look at it sideways, am I clear?
Hi.
Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit that you're a Skyloft knight. I hope you'll make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Don't go thinking you can get those down, do you hear? You might think you could knock the rupees down by bumping something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? You believe me, don't you? Believe what? There's a fiendish demon flying in Skyloft. I'm telling you, I came this close to getting eaten by the evil beast. You look like you've gotten a little night training, but you better keep your guard up or he'll take a bite out of you too. I Okay. I mean, what bite did he take out of you? Yeah, you look okay. I don't know if we can initiate a quest yet. Listen to this. The old guy over there says he saw a demon. He's obviously trying to get Kina's attention, and he won't get anywhere using creepy lines like that. He has to use other creepy lines like the way your ass looks when you serve me. That'll work. Try that sometime, kids. Hey, Link. I didn't think I'd see you here. I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yeah. I think I mentioned this before, but man, I'm really into bugs. That's why I'm out collecting insects wherever I think I'll find them. If you have a bug net too, you could try catching some. If you don't have one, you can pick one up at Beetle's air shop. I'm sure that sweaty shopkeeper is flying around Skyloft now. I never really pictured Beetle as sweaty, you know? He's just unique looking. Let's go rescue Zelda. I mean, after 20, or after 15 to 20 hours. Maybe longer, I don't know. I don't want to rush through the game. I would like people to experience it if they've, experience it with me if they've never seen it before, if they haven't seen my original playthrough. And it is nice to see this game in 1080p. It's one of those games that just felt like it was being held back by the Wii. Even though they accomplished a very, very good-looking Wii game, it was still like you could tell that there was something really special there that they just couldn't really handle with the Wii being what it was. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time. Oh, what? I did that. What are you talking about? But in the future, you can manually engage it by pressing ZR before landing. Taking credit for my ZR pushing. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Yeah, it really is a beautiful game. Sealed Grounds. Please proceed with caution, Master. Oh, always. Link is known for anything as caution. Of course, I'm kidding. Yeah, I really like the sword fighting implementation. That was a pretty good way to approach it. I think if anything, what this game taught people is that making a game where a one-to-one sword fighting game is basically stupid. It's a stupid idea because number one, most of us don't know how to handle a sword, and number two, resistance in sword fighting is everything. And without resistance, sword fighting doesn't feel authentic. So the way they did it here with just the 8 directions, I think, was perfect. Oh, man, I mean, that thing is so cool until you actually see until you actually fight it. All the mystery behind it is really good. Then you see its balloon feet and you're like, oh boy. Some leftover Mario Sunshine designs. There's a squid boss in here too, that's ridiculous. But I think those are the only two enemies that I thought that were just really not well designed for the for the themes of the rest of the game and the overall art style of the rest of the game. It seems just like they I don't know. They fell asleep at the wheel at those two enemies. Oh, I'm gonna talk to you, okay. Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful unidentified force. Take a shortcut. Young one, child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Yeah, I've always liked the way they've done those like swirling evil clouds. Really cool looking. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your stealth path to surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura that through a process known as dowsing. Would you like to explain this process to you? I mean, sure. As you wish, Master. Dowsing is when I detect the presence of the aura of something you wish to search for using the tip of your sword. The nearer you are to an object emitting the aura in question, the stronger the response will be. This response manifests itself through vibration and sound. The direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. Hold up on the D-pad and select Zelda as your dowsing target, then point in the direction you wish to search. Find me a Zelda, please. Yeah, the game always had this real soft look on the Wii. Now, obviously, I mean, the resolution just wasn't quite there. But even then, they had the sort of this this like blurring sort of blending effect across the whole game. But now that effect is gone, so you know the image is much more crisp and clear. I mean, it's kind of good and bad. I mean, it was sort of nice having that effect, but it was really only there to help with the image processing on the Wii, and now that this game is in such a higher resolution, I guess they felt that it wasn't really necessary. It would probably be distracting to have that effect on here again. So that's why I'm guessing that kind of blurred watercolor look is not here anymore. Oh, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Ah, this story's so sad. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. I know, we thought the guys in the temples in Breath of the Wild had it bad. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not provide guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press A to place a beacon. Though you cannot see it from where we are, the beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Faron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. I should probably save. Yeah, boy, the saving is a heck of a lot faster than it was on the Switch or the Wii. It was kind of a slow, painful process to have that save go and finish this little jingle and clear the screen. You've got some revitalization potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. We got another bottle. Hey, Boyd. Out of the way! Scram! Whoa, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey, bud. I am a Gorko the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Yeah, sure. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. All right, bud. You had better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this. People actually live on the Sky Island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. The trees are heavy with plum fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It is beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Yeah, sure. Good to hear, bud. I am completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. Ooh. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it. Bud, how crazy is that? I'll save. But we can go back up top if we want. Which we will on occasion just to buy stuff. Goro! What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on, do not make a big guy beg. I've got to know. Well, I didn't really do much. Master, now that you have accessed the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Please tell me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You can also enable or disable usage from the options. Yeah, I know. I actually tried to get that amiibo, and was definitely not successful. I'll just wait it out until the until I see more of the Japanese ones coming to import shops. But I actually have all the other Zelda amiibos. I mean, Zelda and Mario amiibos are the ones that I collect, and Samus. Or Metroid, I guess I should say, not just Samus. But you know, everybody got in on the Loftwing amiibo, so yeah, couldn't get it. Just like when they first came out, you know, or just when amiibos first came out, you know, it was kind of crazy to get them. Farron Woods. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Most of the times it's obvious where she is. I think that's one of the central criticisms, is that the game is too linear. But this Zelda game is trying to tell a story, so it kind of makes sense that it is not as free-formed as the other games. And, you know, quite frankly, after Twilight Princess, it was just kind of nice to just be able to play without having to worry about every single thing. You've got an ornamental skull. This simple, slightly macabre fashion statement bears the bokoblin symbol. Oh, God. Love these guys. Look, it's gone quiet. Whew. Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me. I guess it wouldn't let me. Oh well. Are there more saves now? I just remember this first part of the game, it was actually kind of hard to find saves. Or the saves just were spread out more. You got an amber relic. These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere. No one knows where their strange shape comes from. That's the beginning. Place the bomb. I have detected an exceptionally strong dowsing response in this area. You should continue searching the vicinity. What do you want to do? What do you want me to do? Man, I don't really think it was necessary to whack him in the butt like that, but, you know. It spotted me again. Whee! Huh? You didn't want to eat me? Oh. And come to think of it, why did you fight off those red monsters? Hey, I'm Machi. I'm a Kikwi. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiki. A while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Zelda? What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Q, and she escaped with the Kikyu Elder. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. You really spooked me. You keep some very strange company, friend. It sounds like you're set on finding this friend and the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up! I bet your friend is safe with our Elder. Oh. I do not detect a strong dowsing response corresponding with Zelda in this area. It would be best to move your search to another location. Fine. But we'll search tomorrow instead. This is audap. I'm watching Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. And also remember to check me out on Odyssey/audapostrophe. I'll be there as well.